Hey everyone, so it looks like the trend right now is to quit YouTube. I guess it's over. There's no point in running a YouTube channel anymore. The boat has sailed. Like seriously, just take a look at how many videos there are about this topic. Everyone is quitting and they make such a big deal out of it. And these aren't just small channels. These are big YouTube channels we're talking about with over millions of subscribers. So why is everyone quitting all of a sudden? I don't know about you, but it almost sounds like a joke now. This is like reading a comic book where superheroes who died kept getting resurrected and coming back again and again. I guess by now you can tell I'm not a fan of this trend because to me, it is really clickbaity and these channels, they do it every start of the year. I'm going to say it as I see it. I highly doubt any of these YouTubers are quitting. If anything, they're just taking a break. But we all know having a video with the title, I am taking a break from YouTube, is not as clickbaity as I am quitting YouTube. Am I right? So I went ahead and investigated why YouTubers are doing this, and I want to share with you some theories I have. First of all, I think the major reason YouTubers are quitting is because they're getting burnt out. Why? Well, lots of reasons. Reason number one is it is just part of the cycle of a content creator. Content creation is easy at the start when you have lots of ideas ready to be executed. But there will come a time where you just can't think of any ideas at all. You fear the idea will flop, you fear the views might drop, you fear the subscribers won't come back. And before we know it, we end up creating the same type of content over and over again. It is like a job. If you are always doing the same thing day in, day out with no career progression, with nothing new to learn, you're going to start thinking about what on earth are you doing, and you will start looking for a new, more challenging job. So in some way, chasing the algorithm has become a curse for many YouTubers. And this kind of leads me to my reason number two. The change in the YouTube algorithm. I think the YouTube algorithm has changed, for better or for worse. Let me start with the worst. YouTube in the past years has gone crazy trying to compete with TikTok in the short form videos. And as a result of that, they have put too much emphasis on YouTube Shorts. Now, I'm not a short form content creator and I'm not a big fan of it, although I do see the appeal as a viewer. But for YouTubers, YouTube Short is just starting to become a big problem. You see, YouTube Shorts is great when it comes to getting views and subscribers, especially when the amount of effort you put in is far lesser than you would put in a long form video. However, if you want to grow your YouTube channel to a big channel, YouTube Shorts, as of this video, simply isn't giving YouTubers a sustainable financial model. YouTube Shorts earning is about 80 to 100 times less than long-form videos, meaning for every 1,000 views I get on my long-form videos, I'm getting 80 times more revenue. But you might say, wait a minute, views on shorts are significantly more as well. So if I get 100 times more views on shorts, then that would outperform a long form video. If you have created shorts before, then you would know that that is not going to be easy to attain. I have tried posting shorts 60 days in a row, and the highest view I got did not even hit 5,000 views. As a matter of fact, it is easier for me to gain views on my long form content than shorts. Now, I want you to imagine this after hearing my rant. If your channel is living off long-form videos all these years and you have a system that works well for you, then suddenly YouTube decides to shift their focus to shorts. How would that affect you? How would you feel if you are forced to create shorts for the sake of the YouTube algorithm? And if you don't, your channel is going to be on the brink of being forgotten thanks to the YouTube algorithm. So you see, YouTubers aren't really quitting. They just felt like YouTube has changed their direction to one that doesn't align with most YouTubers anymore. And when YouTubers are forced to create shorts, they will no longer feel like they have the creative freedom anymore. So that's how the YouTube algorithm's push for shorts is upsetting many. But I did notice a different change is happening to long form videos as well. And this time, it is for the better. Have you noticed these days a new content type is getting pushed more often, including small channels? Now, I can't really show you my home screen because it changes every single time. So those videos that set a good example are not appearing here. But I saved a few of them, so let me show you them instead. Alright, so let's start with Corey Campbell. What I really enjoy seeing is that for a small channel like this, with almost around 1,000 views, There's a breakout video with more than 40,000 views. Usually for channels like this, it takes forever to have a video to go viral, especially when the title and thumbnail for this video is what most YouTube gurus would say, not outstanding. Here's another, Maxwell Unscripted. This video here has more than 100,000 views. That's a lot for a 5,000 subscribers channel. But what impresses me is YouTube will actually push a video like this. I'm sure by now you would have noticed this thumbnail is just a screenshot from the video, and the title is, I don't think it takes that much time to come up with. Here's another, Lauren Kim. There's a breakthrough video here with over 100,000 views. Again, this video has a very simple thumbnail and a very simple title, and yet YouTube is pushing it. Do you see where I'm going here? And here's the last one, Heinz. I recently discovered this guy and I find it super interesting that he's able to get views just by talking, almost like a podcast. Again, thumbnails are simple, titles are simple, and he's probably the best example of the type of videos that you should not create on YouTube. But he made it work. So here's the thing. What do these 4 videos that YouTube is pushing have in common? For one, they have simple and minimal thumbnails, not overly edited, not too many words, and sometimes YouTube gurus would call it not clickable. And second, their title is straight to the point. It is not clickbaity, it does not create curiosity. They are words used to describe an experience they want to share with you. And it feels like they just want to have a chat with their viewers, which ultimately created that authentic feeling. I can't help but think that the YouTube algorithm is now pushing content like this more often. I'm talking about very simple and minimal edits type of video. Don't believe me? Check out these channels. Movavi Vlog, over 200,000 subscribers, but look at the views in the last couple of months. It is only averaging about 1,000 views. Think Media, over 2 million subscribers. Views are averaging below 50,000 views, which is considered low for a channel that size. Creator Booth, the second channel of Film Booth. Over 30,000 subscribers, views are alright, but nowhere near as crazy as when Film Booth went viral, and it is almost like each of these videos are flatlining faster than what he used to be getting. And if you look really closely at these 3 channels, they do share one common theme, and that is the way they title their videos. Most of the videos' titles are centered around them, meaning it is always a secret they know that we don't. There's nothing wrong with having secrets, I do that too, but how you word your sentence is important here. I think when they make it sound like it is the biggest thing ever that they know and you don't, sure, it may create curiosity, but I think that used to work maybe 2 years ago. Now, everyone has gotten immune to it and are seeking something else, something fresh. I think what people want now is authenticity, real talk. I did a test myself as well in my previous video, and it ended up being my best performing video. It has a click-through rate of 8.8% even after 3 days, and that's pretty impressive. The title for this video is simple as well. This is the best hidden feature in YouTube Studio app ever. Basically means I have found something and I have something to share. Imagine if I were to give this video the title, I found the best hidden feature in the YouTube Studio app that nobody knows. The content is pretty much the same, but it makes me sound a little arrogant and it turns people off. I would rather have a title that is humble, one that kind of says we are all the same and we are all in this together. So anyways, I think big YouTubers are quitting these days because 1, they are burnt out from chasing the YouTube algorithm, and 2, what they used to know and worked for years is now shifting away. Hence, they have 2 options. They either adapt or they quit until they are ready to accept the new reality. For me personally, I think this is a good shift for small YouTubers. Apart from YouTube Shorts, I think that's still a hassle. Small channels can easily pivot and adapt to changes that big channels can't. So you might want to think about this moving forward. One advice I want to give though is be very careful with the existing YouTube gurus out there, because right now they tend to disagree with this new direction, the era of simple and minimal thumbnails. Most YouTube gurus are against that because, well, if everything is kept minimal, then who is going to buy their coaching session, am I right? This is also why channels like Film Booth do not think the rise of Sam Sulek is sustainable. Don't believe me? Go do a bit of research and find out for yourself. As for me, I only believe in the end results. I believe what I see and I believe what I test. So that will do for me in this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that said, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.